Time for the final, time for the toss. Alongside me, the two captains, and Tabaseng Nini will be calling, Mika van Voorst will be tossing, and all under the supervision of our match referee, Ryan Hendricks. Take it away, Mika.
It is the call.
And it has come up ahead. What are you going to do, Tabaseng?
We'll have a bat first.
You're going to have a bat first. Now, how's the confidence in the squad after that defeat to Zimbabwe on Friday?
There's still some learnings that we took from that game. I think the girls are ready to show it off today.
And this is the best of places to show it off in the final against South Africa under-19s.
Yes, it's something that we wanted since the first day we came here, and I hope that we will give it our all.
Give it your all. Thanks for talking to us.
Thank you.
Mika, come and have a chat. What would you have done?
We would have also batted first, but I think we're not too unhappy bowling first. I think there's a good breeze that will help with the swing. So
we've been lucky with the weather throughout the week, and you must be delighted with the depth that's being shown in your side.
Yeah, I think obviously there's been a lot of skill shown and a lot of talent, but it all comes down to this. It's just how do we keep calm and execute.
Good luck.
Thank you so much.
Okay, there's the news from the middle. The Cricket South Africa 11 have won the toss. They're going to bat first. to the Chatsworth Oval. It is the final of this tri-series organised by Cricket South Africa to give game time to up-and-coming under-19 cricketers. Zimbabwe eliminated at the last hurdle on Friday, so this is the Cricket South Africa Youth 11 batting in the blue up against SA under-19. The SA under-19 captained today by Miso van Voorst after a couple of games under the aegis of our wicketkeeper today, Karabo Miso. First ball about to be delivered, and it'll be leg spin. What a great way to start. And coming in to bowl is, in fact, is off spin. Kaylee Vankel is going to be bowling the first ball. She will be bowling to Didi van Rensburg, who's sat out a couple of games, but is now here for the final. And also here for the final is my colleague in the commentary box, Vaughan van Jaarsveld.
Yeah, morning, Andy.
We should explain straight away that the coverage might be a bit more limited. There is a power outage in the area, so we don't have all of our cameras working today. Oh, that's a good shot. There is insurance out there.
Oh no, they've had a mix-up.
Still got home comfortably. That's the first two of the match.
Van Rensburg ball watching.
A little bit of drift there, which not only did it do the batsman, but it did the wicketkeeper as well. They come through for a wide, so that'll be 2 to the total. Kelly Vankel, the bowler, just 16 years old. She's at Pearson High School in Gqeberha. Going to go round the wicket to the left-handed Jose Kamfer, who was our player of the match in Tuesday's game. Got runs and wickets. Kamfer was keen, Van Rensburg wasn't. Perfectly pleasant day in Chatsworth. Full cloud cover, but no threat of rain.
Oh, late cut.
That's a good shot, and they're going to turn for 2.
Communication much better between the two batters.
We saw her play that shot on Tuesday for 4 with an effortless timing.
Just trying to think. There's more, obviously closer to point. One of those type of balls that just short, length on it. I think that's where the power came from, hitting the middle of the bat.
Should be the last ball of the over. Oh, it's not going to be the last ball because that'll be a wide, I'm sure. Just waiting for umpire and Thuli. They've crossed for 2.
Oh, she's hit it.
She must have got bat on that, absolutely.
On the follow through, it's probably hit the back of the bat. That's why it's gone past the keeper in that direction.
Just one of those moments where the wicketkeeper checks her teeth. Did I put my gum guard in? So well bowled, and it looks like we're going to get spin at both ends.
No, that's Mia Lawler.
Sorry, you're right.
Nice to see Vankel getting some purchase off the pitch already with the new ball.
And interesting that the last game that they played, they were at different ends. The off spinner was at our end, and sort of coming down the slope was Mia Lawler. So we've been most impressed by this young lady. Really outstanding. Yeah, so let me reiterate, power outage in the area, not specific to the Chatsworth Oval. So we're running on a wing and a prayer. But hope you're hearing us out there.
Oh, shot.
Beautifully played. 4 runs. First boundary of the final.
And that's what I was gonna. That's the type of shot that she leans on it, that she hits so well. It's almost effortless. Nice timing. She hit the square and bounced straight over Point's head. She would have had to be 9 foot to try and stop that.
Yep. So this is Jose Comfort that we're talking about here. She was the batter, bowler and all-rounder of the week at last month's under-16 nationals.
Miso's dropped that again.
Yeah, I don't think there was a nick on that, but a little bit of extra effort from Mia Lawler, getting the ball past the bat. So 6 runs off the over, 15 without loss from 2. Sun peeping out. Cooling breeze blowing across the ground. And looks like we've got a bowling change. And here comes 14-year-old Annalisa Mshlongo. She made her name in the SA Schools 20 finals, regional finals, in Pietermaritzburg last January. And here she is, a year later, playing for SA under-19s. And she has not disgraced herself. She's in amongst girls who are much older than she is. And here she comes with her left arm seam. She'll swing the ball.
Oh, my
and
goodness.
I think that's missed leg stump, and it's missed the glove as well. It's well backed up behind the stumps. And it's a bye, so no bat on that.
Goodness me.
But I think the keeper was done by the late swing there, as a lot of batters have been.
100%. Nice late movement through the gate.
Ooh, get a slip in there for the left-hander. That's that little tempter. She's got no real pace, but she's deadly accurate. I mentioned on air a few days ago that I watched her warm up, and she hit the cone on a length 3 times in a row. That's not luck.
No, accuracies. You'd probably sacrifice a bit of pace for some accuracy. Catch. Oh. Get a few catches in front.
Yeah, I'm with
one
you.
One at cover, one at slip. So you see Miso taking the helmet now. Can stand up to the stumps. Can't really enjoy this tactic because if there is an edge,
the swinging ball. Yeah, I suppose you'll probably find that Camphor has tried to come out of her crease to negate the swing, so that's why the keeper's come up. That's a lovely full length. They got through for the single. What I like about this type of bowling is that you don't need to bowl a different ball. Just keep bowling where you're bowling and make the batsman solve the puzzle. Don't give them a free hit. Got a third man, fine leg. Everybody else is saving one. Van Rensburg on strike now.
Well taken.
Just lost her line a little bit, and Miso showing good footwork there. Karabo Miso out of Soweto, and she was parachuted into Stain City School for, I think, the last 3 years of school, and now studying online because cricket has taken such a big part of her life. That is a brilliant piece of fielding off her own bowling by Annalisa Mshlongo.
Shot.
Oh, she's got it through. That should be 4. You get value for your shot here at the Chatsworth Oval. Just a little bit too wide on that occasion. And well played by Didi van Rensburg. End of the over. That's 3 done. And 22 without loss. So good solid start for the Youth 11, who won the toss and took first use. Mika van Voorst, the captain of the SA Under-19s, said at the toss that she would have done exactly the same. Runs on the board, because as Warren van Jaarsveld keeps reiterating, it's tough to chase at Chatsworth. Bold.
Yep, your work's definitely cut out. Batting second on this pitch. Or should I say the whole square?
Talking of which, I mean, we've used 2 pitches and we've had 7 games on them. And I can't remember at any stage worrying about the pitch. We've been watching the cricket rather than worrying about the pitch.
100%. There's been some good contests between bat and ball.
That's quick. Well bowled. So a shout out to X and his men, and also to the municipality who look after Chatsworth Oval on a weekly basis. And I know that Wonderboy has come up from Kingsmead, and he and his team have done some work here. Everybody involved, shout out to you all. The pitches have been fantastic. That's a good shot.
Again.
Should only be 1. Oops, a little bit of a misfield down there from Zia Mohenlal, and they've come back for 2.
Very good running from these 2. Camphor is quick between the wickets. As we're seeing quite a lot of supporters coming through to Chatsworth, taking this final.
Low full toss and unable to take full toll was Camphor. Yeah, actually there's good news for the Chatsworth Hub girls. They're through to the SA schools finals. The SA20.
I saw that.
And well done to them.
Big ups to all the hub coaches, Danya and Chatsworth.
Sliced away down to third man. It might go all the way. Yeah, Zia Mohenlal did a brilliant attempt to stop the boundary, but couldn't do so in the end.
Almost looked like that right or left knee got stuck in the ground. Good effort though. Do you feel that she's a little bit too wide for third man? So you see Miso's now obviously chased even more squarer. It is quite a short boundary down there, especially batting from that side.
Fielded. That's Van Voorst at cover point. End of the over. That's a good one. 28 without loss. 2 overs left of power play. Just going back to the Chatsworth Hub girls getting through to the national finals of the SA Schools 20. Sriya Sabir, who I'm watching walking around the boundary below us, she captained that Chatsworth Hub side. And I did the qualifiers. I think we played at Kloof High School back in, I think, September. And she was released from this SA Under-19 squad to go and captain the Chatsworth hub at Peter Maritzburg Oval. Took 5 for.
Good experiment then.
And got her through. Got her team through. Schlongo to bowl again.
Oh, it's well bowled again. Good fielding. That's the captain. Mika van Forst again. Can't leave her out the game.
Good shot. There is insurance on the cover boundary. Should only be 1 this time. Oh, it's a big throw coming in.
Now, some of these ladies have some strong arms. Nice to be young. Not too many injuries from throwing.
No scar tissue yet.
No
Either mental or physical.
No creaks, no cracks.
That's a good shot. That'll be 4. It's a quality cricket stroke.
She really has impressed me as an all-rounder, this Jose Camphor. She almost looks like that she just wants to get through everything, and but when she puts her mind to it, wow. The bowling, the fielding, the batting, very good.
That'll be a wide. This is such good experience for Annalisa Mshlongo as well. As I mentioned, just 14 years old. And she will, before this tournament, I doubt that she's ever played in a game against batting anything like this quality. So every ball she bowls, she's learning the game. Oh, Comfort wanted it.
You can just see the discipline though. She's 14 years old, but she knows where to bowl, where the ball needs to land. It's good that she's learning so quickly, so from such a young age.
Some people are born older.
The woman will probably tell you it's mostly them. Same spot, there we go.
Carabo Miso has a long look at the fielder there, who fired one in as hard as she could. That was Ashley Barnard. In the air, chance here. Oh, what a catch!
Oh my goodness!
What a catch that is! I thought it was over her head, and I think is that the captain?
She's hurt herself. She's hurt herself badly.
I'm not sure she's hurt herself badly, but I think she might have knocked all the wind out of her by hanging on to that and then hitting the deck and somehow managing to hang on to the ball. So Mshlongo has made the breakthrough. And the score going up on the board now is 34 for 1. And all of the SA Under-19s are gathered around their captain. There's some drinks coming out, but I'm not seeing the physio. So
Physio's out there already.
Oh, really? That was quick.
She sprinted across the field. Looks like there's medical people also rushing off onto the field.
Meanwhile, new batter coming out for the youth team is Chanel Fenter of the Titans, 17-year-old. She's at Swartkop High School. Well, it's unfortunately we can't take you through the slow-mo if there is one, because we don't have a monitor here with the restricted amount of power that we've got to work with. But that ball was in the air for a long, long time, and I think Vaughan and I both thought, oh, that's over her head. And somehow she got one hand to it and hung on to it as she hit the deck. Mika van Voorst, there's going to be a Player of the Series award after today's game, and she will certainly be in the mix for that. She's made runs in every game. She's captained the side on now 3 occasions, and she is an outstanding fielder, and when she gets a chance, an outstanding leg spin bowler as well. So we just hope that she's okay out there.
Well, the good thing is they've chased the normal medical people off, so it looks like she'll be alright. The lady with the big medical bags also been told to vacate the field. It's always a good sign.
We'll deal with this. Off you go. Right, everybody's scattering to where they should be in the field. Mika van Voorst has been replaced. No, she hasn't been replaced. She's been repaired. And she is staying out there. And we've got a change of bowling. And Kaylee Vunkel is coming back into the attack, changing ends from where she began. So that wicket falling off the last ball of the 5th over. It's now 34 for 1.
It's also good to see the use of spinners in the power play.
So here we go. Off spin. Beats the outside edge. A little bit of drift. I think maybe the wind across the ground helped that. Oh, good shot.
Great shot.
Cracked out of the middle of the bat for 4.
Good effort from Lola down there, deep in wicket.
Yeah, she didn't have too far to go, but that was middled.
You can almost see with Wanko's action that when she releases the ball, it almost, if there is any sideways wind movement, it's going to drift either way. Nice high release point. Like that.
Beats the outside edge again. Yeah, there's no doubt about it. It's curving away from the right-hander. Just saw the batter look at the non-strikers and show it. It's going, it's going. Too short on this occasion. Should just be 1. Lawler makes the ground.
Another strong arm again.
Mika van Voorst is at mid-off. Just watching her doing a few stretching motions. She obviously did herself a mischief taking that catch. They're going to come back for 2 here, and they will get them.
Good running.
So that's Chanel Fenter off the mark. Looks a good player, does Fenter.
She has impressed us quite a bit earlier in the week. Hits the ball nice and hard. Got a very good game plan. I think when she sticks to it, she's actually a lot more potent than when she goes out of that game plan. And she did go out of that game plan. I think it was on Friday, somewhere around there. She tried something else and she didn't score any runs. So I think if she sticks within her game plan, she hits the ball nice and hard. She's a good runner between the wickets.
So that's the end of the power play. 41 for 1. That's a very good power play. Winning the toss, choosing the bat. Chance to put an imposing score on the board. Now we've got Ashley van Wyk into the attack. Bowling leg spin. Starts with a half tracker.
It's good running again.
That's better. Good shot, but not worth any runs.
Almost looks like it went straight back to the bowler.
So the field has been relaxed because it's the end of the power play. We've got 3 players on the onside on the boundary, but none of them is going to get that one. That's going to go for 4.
Great sweep shot from Van Rensburg.
So a rare bad ball from Ashley van Wyk. She's very reliable leg spinner. Took 4 for 17 against Australia in the World Cup semi-final in Malaysia last year.
Oh, tempting her.
It wasn't a bad idea. Try and get the batter moving. Yeah, she's decided to go back over. I much prefer that against the right-hander. Fielded.
You almost feel that Van Wyk's bowling from the wrong side. Obviously, with the wind coming across from our right to left, you would like to see her maybe bowling from the side.
Well, it's a well-set field, isn't it?
Oh, it's hard.
Fielded. Not quite clean, so they come back for 2, and that will hoist the half-century for the CSA Youth 11. 50 for 1 at the end of the 7th. 9 runs off the over.
Van Rensburg moving quickly to 23 not out.
And this is going to be character defining for the SA under 19s. This is the 3rd time they've played the Youth 11. They've won the other 2 games. One was a 10-over game because we had a little bit of water seeping through the covers overnight. The other was a 20-over game. And although both of them were relatively close, I think it was fair to say that the SA under 19s weren't ever under any real pressure. They are now. And we've got Melissa van der Merwe coming into the attack, and look out for this very tidy left arm seam. Melissa's from the Boerland, goes to school at Bloemhof. She's got a 5-4 offside field, 2 saving 1, 3 on the boundary. Good start.
Well bowled. And she has a lovely action as well. The left arm seamer.
Good pair of shoulders on her. Wouldn't surprise me if she's a water polo star as well.
Or javelin.
Yeah. In the air. Oh, and safe.
It's well bowled again. Just rolling her fingers over that one.
Schlongo with the throw, coming up from 3rd man. Sorry, not from... yes, from 3rd man. Leading edge. I think she just took something off that one. Very important time in the innings now. It's a really good platform for the Youth 11, and SA under-19s have got to find a way to place a bit of a stranglehold, or they're going to be chasing a big score here. That's a good shot. Didn't get all of it, but should come back for 2 comfortably.
I think Fenn to try to hit that over the cover fielder. Just playing it a little bit too late, but finding the gap.
And carrying on, turning over the scoreboard. Yeah, good shot.
Good effort from the fielder. Still couldn't prevent the one.
Just like the way that Chanel Fenton got back and across to play that. Partnership is worth 21. Oh, smacked out of the middle. At least 2.
Good running. A lot of support coming from the dugout.
Hear the ball out of the middle of the bat there, couldn't you? That is the end of the 8th over. Score has moved up to 57 for 1, so 7 off the over. With 12 overs remaining, sky's the limit here, really, with 9 wickets in hand.
We see another leg spinner coming into the attack.
Yeah, this is 14-year-old Zia Mohanlal. She's from Shoalcross, just up the road from here. Took 3 for 12 earlier in the week and won the player of the match. In the air and safe.
Should have had her heart in the mouth there for a little bit.
Yeah, there's only one player in a catching position in the onside, and she nearly picked her out.
Oh, how's that missed?
They've come through for, what is it? There must have been an inside edge on that. There's no signal from the keeper. Might have been the Google. Yeah, the furniture's been well and truly disturbed there by Karabo Miso. Fielded. Bowling at a nice pace.
Yeah, she's getting some good turn and bounce. She's making Chanel Fenn hit it straight at the extra cover fielder.
And that's the thing. The field is backing her up. Straight up in the air. Oh, Miso was going down the leg side. Couldn't quite turn to get there, to get under that catch. This is a beautiful start, this, from Zia Mohanlal.
Oh,
Sent back, and wisely so. Well, that's a brilliant over. Just 2 runs from it. 59 for 1 after 9. That's the first over, really, in the innings so far where a little bit of pressure has been applied.
I think it all stemmed from the previous over. That over from Melissa van der Merwe. She put a lot of pressure on her. Well, not on her, but on the batters that were facing her.
Here she is again, bowling over number 10. A little bit floaty, and this one pushed wider by the breeze is a wide.
I think that, and then leading on to Zia bowling the right line and legs. Put some massive pressure on the batters. Oh. Yeah, runs are hard to come by.
We're at an inflection point in the innings here. You've got 2 batters out there who are both well set and both getting frustrated that they can't get it through.
And obviously our viewers won't see, there's 3 ladies in bibs, one with each a pair of gloves, a bottle of water and a bat. So the messages will be coming out soon. Let's head through the mid-wicket area for 2.
Well, they'll get a chance for a strategy break after this over, halfway through the innings. Nicely done by Chanel Fenter. Lets it through the legs for 1. You were probably one of those players that people had to be wary of when they were at the non-striker's end. You could wear one when VVJ was smacking them.
Yeah, I think I wouldn't say injured anybody, but I've put lives in danger a few times, I think.
I remember Clive Lloyd, the great Clive Lloyd playing for Lancashire. He hit one back, and the non-striker was little Harry Pilling. He was about the size of Annalisa Mschlongo. Hit him right in the ribs. Bold.
Oh, bold. Probably would have left a nice little mark.
Clive Lloyd also famously killed a seagull in a test match in Australia.
I remember that. I remember seeing that. It was actually played a couple of weeks ago.
Well, bold.
I think it was actually during the Boxing Day test match. I think it was Kerry O'Keefe that brought it up. We didn't see the whole video. I just saw they had a snippet of the seagull lying.
Yeah. Well, I'm old enough. I remember seeing it live. And yeah, poor old seagull.
Don't give away your age, Andy.
Right, what I can give away is the score. It is 64 for 1 at the halfway point. Cricket South Africa Youth 11 winning the toss, choosing to bat. They've built a fantastic platform here. They're going to have a little bit of a strategy break, and so will we.
See, now you're following suit there. You must stop eating, boss. I saw you looking for the stuff. I'm worried about you, Oakes. Bandile's joining check. He's trying. Oh, Sundays for the eating. It's probably the best 10 overs we've had.
I agree.
6.4.
Catch of the year. Catch of the series.
Are you eating again, Brett?
No, I'm not.
Are you sure? I know you're trying to drown your sorrows, but
Why is your screen off?
where's the power? No one paid the prepaid.
No, they're saying it's clearly these guys were joking when they told me no one paid the prepaid. I was like, well, that's shocking, guys.
But there's no one found out what the problem is.
Welcome back to Chatsworth Oval. CSA Youth 11 are 64 for 1 after 10 overs. Zia Mohenlal continuing to Chanel Fenter. Good shot from Fenter, should only be worth 1. Fenter's on 10, Van Rensburg on 28.
Nice little partnership developing here.
Yeah, worth 30 runs now. Oh, sliced away. She wasn't in control of that, Van Rensburg. Lovely spell, this, from Mohenlal.
Hit hard again by Van Rensburg.
Somebody's going to do something they're going to regret very soon. These two batters are really frustrated. Good shot. Only 1.
Yeah, you almost feel that something's going to happen. That pressure cap has to sort of explode. Almost egging them on just to stay patient and just bat their time. Try and get a nice big partnership going.
That's the ball to hit, and she has done so. Good shot.
Well swept.
And it is 4.
Beautifully swept. I must say the sweeping from earlier in the week to now has improved a lot. So I don't know if-
Dramatically, yeah. Remember that Zimbabwe game where they obviously the coaches had said you're going to sweep everything, and I think they lost 4 wickets to the sweep. Yeah, well bowled. Did her in the flight.
Very glad they've probably told the batters to play it as they see it.
5 runs off the over, 69 for 1, 9 overs left in the innings. So we start talking about a possible total. I mean, 150 is a distinct possibility here.
I think if these two bat the majority of that 9 overs, yes. If they're scoring 150, they're winning the game for their team.
I'll have to double check, but I think the highest score of the week is 134.
Yes. That is correct. Young Ashley Barnard back into the attack.
Bowling her off spin. Oh, in the air and safe. Oh, she got away with that. Chipping it into space. They come back for 2. That's good running.
Oh, that's very good running. Well done, Chanel Fenter. She had to turn and go. No hesitation. So the communication is up to scratch. Oh, well swept. Good fielding from Shlongu.
Yeah, she had to make the ground quickly there, otherwise that was 4. Ashley Barnard is from Middelburg in Mpumalanga. Where they are drowning at the moment. And we send our thoughts to the people in Limpopo and in Mpumalanga where the rains are falling so heavily. Yeah, that's well bowled. That's a little wide one. Go and have a go at that one.
A little tester. Yeah, I spoke to my mate obviously in the game reserve, and they all hundreds been evacuated. Can report that there has been no deaths in Kruger Park, which is good news.
No human deaths.
Yeah, sorry. I think the animals are enjoying the swim. Some of them.
Little bit short, but hasn't managed to pierce the field.
A very good over from Barnard again.
Just 4 runs from it. 73 for 1.
Also, the good thing is she's varied her pace.
Now, it looks like Mohan Lal has been taken out of the attack. And I think this is Ashley van Wyk coming back. Plays for the Eastern Storm and is at Marij Viljoen Hoërskool. They're coming.
Oh, that's good running again.
Yeah, I think that's fair enough. They took one on the throw.
These two aren't hesitating, which is good. Obviously, must have a good understanding between each other. I'd still like to see Van Wyk come over the wicket.
Oh, half a chance there. She got a hand on it, but it was drilled back. Partnerships with 42 now. Oh, into the gap. This should be a couple. No, they decide that that's good ground made by Jaylee Philander in the field. She's been keeping wicket in previous games, but Karabo Miso is back there today. Oh, nice spin.
Some air. Head straight back to mid-off.
Good cricket at the moment. Just showing the benefit of playing a full week of cricket. Working on your skills.
Oh, well fielded.
They've got through for 1 on the misfield. That saved the boundary. That's a good over. from Ashley van Wyk. And the pressure is starting to be transferred to the batting side from the bowling side. 78, they got 5 off it. We got 8 overs. No, we've got 7 overs remaining in the innings. Kaylee Vankel is coming back to bowl her off spin. No, I beg your pardon. This is Ashley Barnard again. It's got a short mid wicket. I like that. Oh, calling for caught behind. Not out.
Very late call.
Oh, good shot.
Oh, great shot. Nice and straight. Good fielding from Vankel. Good running from the 2 batters.
It's a quality cricket strop.
Straight as you like.
Short, hammered away, 4. That's what they've got to do now. They've got to hit the bad ball. Oh, it's not going to go for 4. Oh, Zia. Moen Lal, brilliant chase from her. The ball just suddenly stopped. And they've come back for 3.
It's good awareness, chasing all the way. Always thought that it would have been 4.
Oh, gone. Miso picks up the wicket. Van Rensburg has gone. And that is the partnership broken at 84. So they put on exactly 50. It's 84 for 2. And we're in the 14th. Not absolutely sure what she scored. Something around 38, I think.
Can tell you, Andy, that she got 33.
Thank you. It's a very important breakthrough. New batter coming in is Maria van der Pfeiffer, another lady from the Boerland who hits the ball.
Yeah, Van Rensburg, 33 or 34. We see. This could be fun. Van der Pfeiffer using those long levers, putting some more impetus into the innings.
She's a very strongly built young lady. Bowls tidy off spin. She'll be one of the key bowlers, I think, later. Short. Ooh, got away with it.
You could see the intent there already. CSA Youth 11 need to try and get to 130, 140. Shot.
Got away with that one as well. So Ashley Barnard gets away with 6 runs and a wicket off the over. 84 for 2, 6 overs remaining. Ashley van Wyk continuing.
So 2 overs to get to 100, and then 4 overs to have fun. That's how they should break it down.
Fair enough. Plenty of batting to come. But you don't want to put the pressure on the lower order. You want to do it yourself. Ooh, it's not wide. Actually looked like it bounced
It's
twice.
a no ball.
Aha.
It was a free hit.
Didn't hit the Didn't it?
I think more of a double
Overstep?
bounce.
Double bounce. Double bounce is a no ball. Oh, I've learned something. Oh, it's gone through the keeper. They should get 2 here. They need to push hard. No, they're not going to get them.
Good fielding again.
Yeah, Zia Moen Lal, she gets around the turf. So that'll bring the new batter on strike. Gets it through. It should only be 1.
Oh,
That's an interesting tactic.
should be scoring off every single ball.
Top edge should be out. Zia Moen Lal takes the catch. And that's a big wicket because that's the established player who's gone. Chanel Fenter for 23.
Lovely celebration from Klungu and Moenlo. Pre-planned, I guess.
So good knock from Chanel Fenter, but she'll be disappointed that she didn't push through and make it a perhaps match-defining knock. Simone Lawrence is coming out. She's sat out the last couple of games along with Didi van Rensburg. So she'll be hungry for runs.
Interesting that she's coming in at 5. She opened the innings a few times during the week.
So the SA Under-19s have done really well. They've brought themselves back into the game from the halfway mark. It was 64 for 1 at the break. So they've added 20 runs in 4 overs and lost 2 wickets along the way. Simone Lawrence then facing Ashley van Wyk. Very noticeable that Zia Moen Lal is a crackerjack in the field, wants the ball. Yeah, that should go, but she's probably got a little bit too much bat on it. Needed to get it well behind square. So it's 1 and not 4.
Good end to the over.
So, yeah, what an over. 4 runs and a wicket off it. 88 for 3 with 5 overs left in the innings. They've got to press the accelerator now if they're going to get a score that will really test the SA Under-19s.
As Moenlo has changed ends. Still going with her conventional field. Oh no, she's not. Short 45 is moving to the offside. There's 4 in the ring on the offside. Mid wicket, long on cow and deep square on the leg side.
So plenty of room through extra. That should be just the single. Mia Lawler coming off the boundary. Oh my word, she's come miles. Is she home? She's out. Oh dear, that is lazy, lazy running. Maria van der Vyver has gone. And did she turn blind there?
She did, unfortunately.
run
But-
out for a single.
I just don't. You turn and look, not at the ball, but you look at your partner. If your partner is standing there, she's obviously said no. There's no need to run. It's almost like she's just tapped her bat down and off she's gone.
Yeah, she'd come halfway down, had to turn, and couldn't put on the jet boots to get back. So, unfortunately, the innings going into a tailspin here. They were 84 for 1, they're now 88 for 4. And any thoughts of 150 are long gone. Now it's a case of how many can they get.
Well, they need to try and get to at least 110 or anything above that. Otherwise, I feel it will just be a walk in the park for the SA19 side.
New batter is the wicket keeper for the Youth 11. This is Sipakushle Masalela. She captained the Easterns squad at the December Nationals. And she's from Guatemala.
Oh my goodness, that's nearly hit leg stump.
And what you don't want as a lower middle order player is to come on and face leg spin at both ends.
Shot.
It is a good shot. Should only be one.
Wow.
How about that for an arm?
Okay. Good fielding in the deep.
Good shot. Again, only for one.
Need to try and find the boundary here somewhere.
It's hard to believe that Zia Mohanlal is 14 years old. She's bowled with beautiful control.
Very exciting that she's 14 years old. A lot more years left. She's learning already.
Full toss, but again, the field is well set. It's only one. I think that's Shelfa Mukari down there with the good arm. So, end of the over, 93. They got 5 off the over, but also lost a wicket. So, 93 for 4. 4 overs remaining.
They basically need 24 runs. A runner ball. Make it a little bit more challenging for the SA19 side.
If they can get to 120, remember that's what Zimbabwe scored on Friday, and that was too many for the Youth 11 to chase.
Shot.
That's out of the middle. Fielded. They're coming back for 2. No, they're not. The late call.
It's a yes, no, maybe. Oh, sorry. They just need to communicate a little bit better.
Youthful enthusiasm getting in the way of cricket basics.
But I mean, like, Van Rensburg and Venter ran very well, but with each other in the middle.
That's a good shot. That should be 4. It's too far to go for the boundary rider at deep backward square. That's
Almost
the boundary that they needed.
Almost looked like Venter and Van Rensburg knew. Their communication was very good. Just can't afford to have another run out here, unfortunately. So you see a change. Mid-wicket's going down to short 45.
Now they've got an early boundary in this over. Can they turn it into the big over that they need? Oh, bowled. That's the little topper, and it's hit the top of off stump. 98 for 5. So Masaleza comes and goes. She'll be replaced by another leg spinner, Gabriela Sakira, 17-year-old, who's coming in to replace the wicket keeper. And the SA under-19s, just to underline how well they've come back into this game, 64 for 1 at the halfway mark, and now 98 for 5 with 3.5 overs remaining. Everything I'm seeing exudes team spirit. This is a squad that have come together for the first time. They've spent a week in each other's company. In fact, probably the best part of 10 days. And they obviously all get on well together, play for each other. Find yourself in a hole, find a way to dig yourself out of it.
Almost looks like there's a lot of trust between everyone on the field. Which tells you the characters are all there for one reason. Or the same reason, I should say.
I'll tell you another thing. And this might seem obvious, but they're all good players. These are young cricketers. That's a good shot. It's only going to be one, but it's a good shot. Oh, they're turning for 2.
Good running.
Yeah, it is good running. Just going back to my point, they're all so young that they will have played in plenty of teams where they were the best player in the team, and there were half a dozen people in that side who were there making up numbers. Now they're in a side where they can trust everybody's
And you can see it. So allowing each one to try and be the best that they can be. So it's very good to see. All googly.
Straight up in the air. Who wants it? It's the keeper, and Miso takes the catch, and that is gone for Gabriela Sakira. She's out for a couple, and the innings continues to founder. They're 100 for 6 now.
In walks Ashley Samanda.
That's a 3rd wicket for Ashley from Vake, by the way. So, long way to go in this game, but the Youth 11 just feel as if they've squandered a real opportunity here.
Yeah. You almost feel like if you had to ask them a question after the innings, what if we gave you 150? Would you be happy with that? And the real answer is everybody's going to say yes. And then you can go back to them and say, but looking at how you lost your wickets, a few soft dismissals and everything, that's why in the 17th over you're sitting on 100, where you should actually be maybe 120, 125. Needed somebody to bat through. Get a nice 60, 70, 80 not out.
So Ashley Sabanda on strike. Ashley from Vake. I think this will be her last over.
12 ball, another googly. Ooh.
And there we go. End of the over. So 100 for 6 it is at the end of 17. Three overs left, 4 wickets in hand. We'll give them 20, shall we? If they get more than 20, they've done well.
I'm hoping they get more. I hope they get more to that 30 mark.
problem is Mia Lawler's coming back into the attack now.
That's the big problem.
Mentioned earlier in the week she made her senior debut earlier this season for Western Province and began life with a double wicket maiden, first over of the match.
Probably telling everybody that adult cricket is a lot easier than you think.
Easier than girls cricket.
Don't know if our viewers can hear the sound effects outside.
Is that
But
the
it's a little
generator
generator.
that I can hear?
So we back in business.
Aha.
Shot.
So
Good.
she did well to get a hand on that.
Good effort.
They're coming back for 2. Yeah, that's good running.
Our producer's been running around the whole morning, so
Is that not him on the bicycle making the generator work?
well he needs to because his soccer team lost last night, so
Also, he's been carbo loading, hasn't he? Can shed a few.
he's been eating way too much food, in this place. Yeah, his soccer team unfortunately lost 2-0 last night, so he might be outside wiping the tears away. Oh, what bold. Placement is good.
Nobe Zwane with the throw.
Oh, she's accountable for that rocket arm.
Yeah. And she's another one who's only 14.
She was. Okay. This is fantastic news. Each day we're learning something new about both squads.
It's like some of them have only just been weaned. Oh, what bold.
Now then, grade 8 or grade 9. Getting through their high school careers.
Talking of which, I mentioned that Chatsworth Hub won the girls' section of the SA Schools 20. Hilton College have gone through in the boys' section. And well done to everybody at Hilton College. It's been a tough year for those boys, but they've finished strong.
Griff is doing a good job up there. Saw him last night. They played against Clifton, winning that also. But he has been doing a very good job with the Hilton boys since Dale Bingenstein left. Young man used to play for Hampshire.
Yeah, we're talking about Dave Griffiths. In the air and gone.
Too much bounce to deal with from Sabunda. Just getting a top edge, straight to point. So that's the 7th wicket to fall down.
102 on the board. Yeah, just going back to Griff. Played his cricket for Hampshire. Born on the Isle of Wight. You always have to be a bit wary of people born on the Isle of Wight. You've got to get on a ferry to get there, and you worry about those people.
You're cut off from civilization, so I don't know. Had the fortune of playing a 3-day game against him. I was playing for Warwickshire's second team. Played at my club Moseley. I opened the batting.
Bit of pace?
Yeah, he was good. He was good. Couldn't get me out though, so I've got that one on him. But genuine lad. Like I say, he's done a wonderful job at a school that has only 500-600 boys. So, Griffey, if you're listening, well done.
Now, new batter has got a number 15 on, but that's not Simone Lawrence. She came in earlier. I think this is Bruzanne Hussen. I'm wrong, am I?
Yep.
Melissa van der Merwe
Van der Pfeiffer.
is the bowler.
Van der Pfeiffer's batting. I think maybe using Lawrence's shirt. And Tabasing Nini's on the non-striker's end. Oh my word.
That's well struck. That
Wow.
should go for 4. It does.
That clattered into the boundary ropes. This could be fun.
It can't be Van der Favour. She's already batted.
It's not Prashant Hussen because this
No, she too big.
too tall.
Yeah, you're quite right.
I guess we're going to have to ask the question. We'll try and find out.
Oh, how does that miss the stumps? Looked like there was a bottom edge there. Straight up in the air. This is a chance. No, just didn't carry. So some lusty swings of the bat going on out there now. Not a moment too soon. And Tabaseng Nini taking strike now is not the worst. She's got some good shots in her locker.
Unless that is similar in Lawrence and she wasn't out earlier. It might have been the other batter. Okay. So see, Van der Pfeiffer is talking to one of the coaches.
That's a wide.
Another attempted slow ball. She's talking to Rowan Richards, one of the bowling coaches for the CSA Youth 11, maybe plotting her way through her 4 overs.
Former Northerns all-rounder.
Now coaching down at East London. That's well bowled.
Well played as well by Nini. Took her time, watched what the ball was doing. This is a better over for the Youth 11.
It does look like that.
So 2 dot balls to start the final over. Well, they've run on the shot, and that's probably very wise from Kaylee Vankel. Doesn't want to give away the overthrow needlessly.
A change in mid-wicket going down to the boundary. Finally coming up.
Bold neck and crop. 113 for 8. So 14 off the last over was asking too much. We've had 1 and a wicket so far.
Well bowled again from Miso.
And last player going to the crease is Bruzan Hussen, who batted so well on Friday to effectively get the CSA team into this final. They doubled the score, I think.
Yes, they did. And she's also 14.
That's right.
Because you had a nice little chat with her before the day's play.
Yeah, I was mentioning Bruzan Hussen had played in the Junior Indoor World Cup. It was in 2023 when she was 12.
Beginning to feel very old.
Yeah, she made 19 against Zimbabwe. And she came in at, I think, 50 for 7. And they were eventually bowled out for 89. So lost the game, but scored enough runs to make it through to this final. Misses the first one. Oh, what a final over this is from Mia Lawler, showing all the quality that we've seen through the week.
Almost get it through, so sit in the right areas.
Well, there we are. 2 runs and a wicket off the final over.
It's a great exhibition of fast bowling, especially towards the end of the innings.
So they finished at 114 for 8. 115 to win for the SA under-19s. They're unbeaten through the week. Played 4, won 4. And they will certainly be favourites to score 115, but as we've seen, it's much more difficult batting second than first at Chatsworth.
The tough thing is, if the bowlers and fielders do their job, it's going to be very, very tough for that SA under-19 side to get to that 115. But just looking throughout the week, they've got enough batters to do that, do their job. They just need to believe that they can bat for long periods and create those partnerships.
And just a reminder, they won the toss, chose to bat the Youth 11. They were 84 for 1, and they finished at 114 for 8. So 30 runs and 7 wickets after the fall of the second wicket in the really, really good comeback from the SA under-19s. They'll be favourites, but a long way to go in this game.
Testing 1 2.
Welcome back to the Chatsworth Oval. This is the final of the CSA Tri-Series between SA Under-19, Zimbabwe Under-19 and the CSA Youth 11. Youth 11 winning the toss in the final, deciding to bat first. The top score coming from Didi van Rensburg with 33. Chanel Fenter made a good 23. And those two, while they were at the crease, were looking as if they might propel the Youth 11 to anything as much as 150. But one wicket became 7, and they subsided from 84 for 1 to 113 for 8, and then 114 for 8 in their 20 overs. So 115 to win for the SA Under-19s, and out there opening the batting for them and facing the first ball will be Ashley Barnard, who you'll see on your screen. Took 1 for 9. The best of the bowling, the leg spin of Ashley van Veek, 3 for 24, and the pace of Mia Lawler, who is out there at the non-strikers end, and she took 2 for 18, including a very impressive final over in which only 2 runs and a wicket were accrued. This is Tabaseng Nini, the captain of the Youth 11, opening the bowling for them. She's had a very good week with the ball, and she's captained the side well, and she's got to be at the top of her game here if her side are going to come back into this contest. Warren van Jaarsveld, where's your money?
At the moment, firmly with the fielding side.
Well, that's a bold statement. Oh, look at the swing.
I think if they keep doing that, fielders are up for the challenge. Might be very tough to get to that 115.
Yeah, extravagant outswing there from Tabaseng Nini. And she's got a slip in place. That's Chanel Fenter. And she's got a very attacking field. So it's a 6-3 offside field with a mid-on, mid-wicket, long leg. Slip, mid-off, extra, cover, third man. Good line.
Oh, good fielding again. 4 dot balls to start off with.
Yeah, first ball was a full toss, but no runs off it, and since then she's been right on the mark.
Oh,
was there a nick on that? No, it's a wide. So the first run's coming as an extra. And I'm delighted to say that we have full service resumed. The generator is pumping away, doing its job. We've had a power outage in Chatsworth this morning, and we're only operating on 2 cylinders in the first innings, but everything up and running. Now, enjoy this chase.
see, fine leg has come up. Mid-off has gone down to the boundary.
Yeah, Mia Lawler, big hitter of a cricket ball. Lovely shape from Nini. Be interesting to see who she decides to bring on at the other end with the new ball. Personally, I'd like to see young Bruzan Goosen.
Oh, well fielded.
Beautifully done. Well, what an over that is. Apart from the wide, where they took the extra run, just 5 dot balls there. 2 without loss from the first.
You have got your wish, Andy. Young Bruzan Goosen taking a cap off.
Lovely. Yep, there she is. And she's only 2 bricks and a ticky high. She's only 14 years old. But she has got pace. One thing that you can't coach. how's the temperament? Skipper will have handed her the ball and said, right, we need wickets up front. Give it everything you've got.
I think this could be quite interesting.
I wouldn't mind a fly slip rather than the third man. Yeah, first one goes past the outside edge. Quick bowler.
Would like to see third man maybe a touch finer. I think if it touches the edge, it's going to fly.
Nicely played by Ashley Barnard. They come through for the single. They will get it.
Better throw from the captain, maybe. Could have asked the right question. Mia Lawler was a bit late in reacting to that.
Now this will be an interesting clash. Quick bowler to quick bowler. Oh, beautiful shot. Is that going to go all the way? No, brilliantly chased.
Great fielding from Van der Vyver. Helped by Sekira.
They've taken 3. That's good running.
A lot of nervous clapping from the dugout. We have to get off to a good start here. Fielding team will want to take a few quick wickets.
In the air and they've come a long way. That should have been run out. Mia Lawler went halfway down and just managed to scramble halfway back.
Return throw just a touch wide.
Oh, is that going to be a no ball?
It is definitely. Square leg's got his arm out already.
Yeah, so this will be a free hit. That's not something that you queue up for, a waist-high full toss from a quick bowler. But, she actually used her feet to come down the pitch to it.
It was well fielded by the point fielder, just to keep that down to the no ball.
Nicely fielded at square leg this time. So should be the last ball of the over coming up. Whiston hasn't really found her stride yet. Now, square leg umpires coming in. It looks as if we're going to play without the bails again. The wind has got up. Oh, sliced past the keeper for 4. There's that extra pace. So, expensive over in the end. And it's 12 without loss from 2.
So unfortunate. Beat the batsman, all ends up with a pace and a bit of extra bounce.
Yeah, it was on her before she knew it.
Where's the slip fielder? Where's the slip fielder?
We've got a slip fielder for Nini, who's about to bowl her second over. It's Chanel Fenter in that position. Masalela is the wicket keeper. And fine leg has gone more towards deep backward square. And then we've got quite a fine third man. Those are the two boundary fielders. Now, you'll see clearly now that the bails have been removed at both ends by the umpires, and you see the effect on the umpire's trousers. That's how much the wind has got up here. Well bowled. I see all the umbrellas have quickly been folded up. I've had a few problems with those during the course of the week.
Some of the signage on the side of the field's already blown to the ground.
All good shot for none.
It's well fielded in the covers.
Nini's making a change, taking slip out and reinforcing the covers. I hope she doesn't regret that.
How many times have you seen that before?
Some very
oh
my
me.
word, well backed up.
Youthful exuberance.
Some very interesting running.
Brazon Hussen trying to get the ball back to the keeper. Charging in. Maybe seeing an opportunity.
Whoops.
And then whoopsie.
Gabriela Sakura was the backer upper who saved the boundary. Oh, out!
Oh.
She's walked across her stumps there, and no, the arms remain folded. Well, maybe she got outside off stump. She went so far.
Think that's probably the only thing that's probably saved it.
Did look a perilous piece of batting from Ashley Barnard. Well bowled. Oh, they're coming through for the single. Direct hit will be interesting.
Oh, good fielding.
I must say, Nini looks a class above as a seam bowler. Played 2 World Cups for South Africa under 19s in 23 and 25. That's a wide.
Just lowered the arm a touch. With all this wind around, don't have to change too much. She is swinging the ball anyway. Catch it.
Oh, it's gone through. Just died at the last moment as Nini was trying to affect the caught and bowled. It's the end of the over. A really good one. Just 2 runs from it. So 14 without loss from 3. Means they need a further 101. The run rate required is already pushed up to 6.
That's the difficult part of playing in Chatsworth. If you don't stick up to the run rate or try and get ahead of it, it's very difficult to try and maintain or try and push up and get to that run out, that run rate required. As we see here, oh, absolute chance.
Yeah, I think she got there, didn't she?
Almost looked like it just dipped on her right at the last second.
Yeah. Ashley Sabanda coming into the attack. Plays for the Lions, old girl of Jeppy. Oh, good shot. Well fielded,
again.
just the single.
Those three in the covers are patrolling, or have been patrolling. Doing a good job trying to save as many runs as possible. There's Venter, Van Rensburg and Van der Pfeiffer.
Catch it, spoons it up and gone. That's the wicket that they wanted. Lawler is the person to go. She's gone for 7. It's 15 for 1.
Slow ball sticking in the surface. Mia Lawler should have gone through with the shot. Stopping halfway through it. And Gabriel Secure will not get an easier catch than that, I don't think.
Yep, nicely poached by the 17-year-old. Yeah, it almost looked as if she stopped her shot.
So we see the captain come to the crease now, Karaba Mesu.
Actually not captain in this game. Mika from Forster's captain. But Miso has done the job for the last 2 games.
What it is. How nice would CSA Youth 11 value a little bang bang here. Hat-trick special here. Just to throw the cat among the pigeons.
Miso is such a quality player. Slices one down the third man to get off the mark.
What an arm from the youngster down the third man.
I think that's Wilson. Good shot. That'll be 4. Quickly onto the back foot, and Ashley Barnard gets her first boundary.
Welcome boundary for the under 19 side.
There'll be an awful lot of nervous tension out there from both the batting and the bowling side. That is a cricket shot, ladies and gentlemen.
Goodness gracious.
Barnard into double figures.
Just wide, but wow. Let's see from the side angle. Lent on it. Hit it 3 cover point. Beautiful cricket shot.
This one hit with real purpose. So 10 runs off the over, but also a wicket. It's 24 for 1 from 4. Now, a decision to be made by Tabaseng Nini. Looks like she is going to keep a couple of overs up her sleeve. Looks like Rizan Hussain might be coming back from the other end.
Not a bad ploy. Maybe try and get a wicket with Hussain. Probably those are the only two. Oh, sorry, and puts a Letu. Been through 12 overs of spin.
Wilson starts with a leg side wide. It'd be understandable if she was nervous. Just 14 years old, playing against
A Protea.
a Protea. She played 5 ODIs and 6 T20Is as Karabo Miso. That's better. Nice length, just forcing Miso onto the back foot. This young lady is at Igia Janssen. Oh, did it do too much? No, gone!
What a
Miso walks 25 for 2.
What a wicket. Full and straight. Maybe a bit of sea movement back in. Beaten Miso with pace. Gotta love it when you call a wicket.
I'm sure this takes off the seam. Maybe did too much.
I think that's possibly going on leg side.
But I must say, Miso turned and walked.
See from the side maybe. That's too fast.
Yeah, too quick for our cameraman. Wow, what a moment that is. 25 for 2. And brings in the skipper. She's scored the most runs of anybody in this tournament. I'm just noticing her holding her hip, and I'm sure she's still feeling that little injury tumble that she took in taking a catch earlier. Let's have a look from this side.
Oh no, that's hitting leg stump. Leg stump is still a stump. I feel that is stone dead.
Yep, nice to see the replay there. So
thank you, Mr. Producer. See what happens when your hands are free.
But it was that seam movement that did for Miso.
But again, you look at, not to bring up the age difference or gap, there's a plan. Whether it's come from Nini, well played for 1, or Mika for 4, pulling up.
She's not fit, is she?
No, she literally pulled up as she got towards the popping crease of the non-striker's end. Something's not agreeing with her.
So remember, she took the catch off Annalisa Umschlanger and fell really heavily, and I think she's bruised her hip. That's a good shot. Should only be 1. Well, they're coming back for 2. And this is that. Oh, keeper was nowhere. Ashley Barnard. Oh, look at that. Van Forst has signalled to the pavilion. There's a problem.
So just going back to what I was saying, Andy, I think Nini's given her a specific plan, and it's just good to see the execution. Oh, great shot.
How about that? Barnard picks up her 3rd boundary.
Yeah, Van Forst is in a lot of pain. Struggled to finish that single. So she went to the boundary, so maybe they'll change better. Maybe. Be a big blow for SN19 if she walks off.
It's their in-form quality batter. Change in the field, covers going back to the boundary, and fine leg coming inside the ring. Seventh ball of the over coming up because of the wide. Cricketers are superstitious people. Hurried on to her. 32 for 2 at the end of 5. So 8 runs and a wicket off the over, and the crucial wicket of Karabo Miso. That's going to be a meaningful conversation between Barnard and Van Furst, along the lines of, I'm not up for a quick single. And here comes Maria van der Vijver.
You say that she's probably not up for quick singles, but can she play her sweep shots or reverse sweeps? A lot of rotation, so watch for eye on her.
Nini is posting the field. Looks like she's going to have deep backward square and deep mid wicket. Cover is coming inside the ring.
So it looks like she's going to be bowling nice and straight. The stumps. Well bowled. Good start.
She's a real competitor, is Maria van der Vijver. That's a good shot.
She was trying to push it.
Might be one of those that, as she gets into her innings, it'll be less of a problem. That'll be a wide. Very interesting action that Van der Vijver has got. There's a pause at the top of the backswing, and then you can see that she's got a very mobile wrist. Gives it a rip.
But it's also that, I've said it before, I always think that she's bowled leg spin, maybe in her previous life. She gets nice and tall. I think if her wrist had to work the other way, she should turn the ball away from the bat as well.
Last over a power play. 2 balls left in it. Oh, lovely shot. It's gone through. And they come back for 2. For 1 was the power play score for the Youth 11. It's gone over the head of the keeper. They're going to come back for 2. And what is it? It must have got some bat on that. That's why it went straight up in the air. So 39 for 2 at the end of 6.
Come off the glove. He's studying his screen again.
There's all the results from this week of cricket at the Chatsworth Oval. SA under-19s unbeaten, coming through to the final. The Youth 11 have beaten Zimbabwe but also lost to Zimbabwe. And it all came down to run rate as to who would come into the final. After Friday's game, Zimbabwe under-19s put up their best performance of the week by some distance. And unfortunately for them, they weren't able to up their run rate quite enough. Well, we've got spin at both ends now. Gabriela Sekira. Leg spinner at Cornwall Hill College. Bowling to Ashley Barnard.
Missing the Thursday was result there. 14th. Drop old. You're going to have to do a lot of that. And then try and get that bad ball to the boundary.
Well fielded.
Good fielding, keeping it to 1. Putting pressure on the batters. Okay.
Oh, that's bad luck. She's kicked it away for a run.
She's needed all the way to point.
6 off 4 balls.
Good effort.
Van Forst looks a lot more comfortable now than she did at the beginning of the innings. Good shot. One bounce out to Nini.
Maybe she's realized that she needs to patch her for her team. She needs to knuckle down.
Oh, needs to recover here. She does so. They get back for 2 though, and that's a big over. 9 runs from it. 48 for 2 from 7. Yeah, just thinking about what you were saying, that she needs to forget about the pain and play for her side. Thinking about that famous story of Alan Border and Dean Jones batting in India. And Dean Jones ended up on a drip in hospital, but wanted to retire hurt. And Alan Border went up to him in mid-pitch, and Dean said, no, I'm going. I can't stand up. And Alan Border said, that's fine. Bring a proper Australian out here. And Dean Jones said, oh, all right then, I'll carry on. Got 200 and ended up on a drip.
It's one way to get the best out of somebody. A little bit of personal banter.
Van der Pfeiffer into her second over. Ashley Barnard's got to 22 off 26, played really well.
Oh, just getting on with the arm.
That's one of those, do I go forward, do I go back balls?
You almost think to yourself, yeah, there's something's going to happen. Van der Pfeiffer is just getting some word from the captain at cow corner. Trying to change the field a little bit.
Stiff breeze blowing across the ground, which will help her take the ball away. That's okay, there is a cover on the boundary. Now cover comes inside the circle for Van Forst. Might be a chance of 2 here. No, well fielded.
Well fielded. Lovely to see that they knew Van Forst playing that sweep shot Put an extra person on the boundary, on the leg side. Almost standing at like a fine leg. So have the definite boundary.
A little bit too short, but got away with it.
Another very tight over here from Van der Pfeiffer.
It's what they need. Couple of tight overs in a row to put the pressure back on the batting side. Oh, they're going for the quick single here. Oh, direct hit, I think, was gone. They're going to come back for 2. Yep, and they will get them.
Some serious backing up.
There's people flying all over the Chatsworth Oval.
Good backing up from the captain. Coming off the boundary. Good backing up from Ashley Sabanda with the return throw. It's all happening up.
It's a good finish to the over, 4 from it. And the half century comes up, 50 for 2 from 8. So on the surface, it's looking comfortable.
Oh, she would have been out.
That was out, and it always looked out, didn't it? But as I say, 50 for 2 with 12 overs remaining. It sounds like a comfortable position, but the closer they get to the target, the more you're going to see the nervous tension.
I also think you're just missing the point. If the fielding side takes 1 or 2 wickets, as we saw in the first innings, one brought 7.
Yep.
So I think that's also in the back of their mind. We can't be overzealous here. We need to just make sure.
And Ashley Barnard has got a really good platform here. She needs to try and bat through the innings. Mika van Voorst on strike. They are taking a lot of short singles.
That's the positive thing. That's good. Keep rotating the strike. I don't know why the third man is all the way out on the boundary. She comes back into the circle.
Well bowled.
Well bowled.
See the trousers of the umpire blowing there. Seeing our camera just battling to stay upright as well. There's a big wind out there.
Well bowled again. Kira just getting it a touch fuller from her last over.
Oh, if she had a time again, she might have left that for a wide.
She should have. Or try to hit it a little bit squarer. She almost tried to hit that past cover.
1 run and 3 dots. You can hear the knots tightening.
Something's going to happen.
What a good game of cricket this is turning out to be. What a missed leg. Beats the outside edge. 1 run off the over from Sakira.
Ashley Barnard looking for the wide. 51 for 2 after 9. Here we go. Mika van Voorst, 4 innings, 159.
Averaging 53. Well, that's not bad at all, is it?
Karoba Miso, 4 innings, 94.
Shout out for Makanaka, who calls herself Bethel Zinyama. Only 87 runs, but averaging 43 because they couldn't get her out. And that 41 not out was an absolutely crucial innings. And I think what that shows you is how Mika van Forster's towered over everybody else as a batter in this tournament. And here she is. And she is only 16 years old.
I think we're going to ban each other from just saying that age. Feeling really old, yeah.
Yes.
Really, really old.
Third over this for Maria van der Pfeiffer.
That's well bowled. Good single. 14, 15, 16. It's no 18 or 19-year-olds yet. It is under 19s, but good on the girls if they've got the skill.
If you're good enough, you're old enough. One of the
100%.
great adages in sport.
Oh, well bowled.
Now, I remember Ollie LaRue making his Springbok debut at 21. People said he can't play for the Springboks at 21 in the front row. He's too young. And here we are, 21 is a regular age these days. 30 years later, direct hit would be interesting here. Doesn't get it.
Big Joe Fanike was also one of them.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, non-strike. Oh, trouble. The little fumble, and they get back. You can really sense the nervous tension now. It's been a long time since the last boundary. That's a good shot. That is the boundary that they were looking for.
And you almost think that the previous ball, clean pickup, back to the bowler, you're running out. Ashley Barnard. Don't you be good shot, good cut shot all the way down to the boundary from the captain. Piercing the gap between backward point and cover point.
Nicely played. So after a couple of tight overs, that boundary has just loosened the shackles a little bit. They took 8 off the over. That's that cut for 4. So actually they took 9 off the over, and the drinks are coming out onto the field. 59 for 2. The scoreboard here at the ground says 60 for 2, but we'll go with 59 for 2. Ashley Barnard 26, Mika van Forst 18, and these two are rebuilding the innings after wickets fell at 15 and 25. The target is 115, 10 overs remaining and 56 to win. 8 wickets in hand. Sounds easy. It won't be. This Cricket South Africa tri-series comes down to its last 10 overs. We've been going since Friday last week with Zimbabwe under-19s, the Cricket South Africa Youth 11 and the SA under-19s. The SA under-19s chasing 115 to win, a 59 for 2 at the halfway mark, so less than a run a ball required with 8 wickets in hand. Nervous tension is going to be the biggest enemy for either side from here. Gabriela Sakira will continue with her leg spin, and she'll be bowling to Mika van Voorst. A bit of bounce there for the leggy.
Yeah, and she's got a weird field at the moment. Well, it's changed now, but for Mika van Voorst, she's got a third man, a fine leg, deep backward square, and a cow. But more conventional now, the cover sweeper, long off, deep square and cow.
And there is cow. Noticeable actually that Ntabisang Nini was not on the boundary. She was a good 10 or 15 metres off it.
Maybe trying to protect that too. It's quite a big oval.
So a single off the first 2 balls, and that'll do for the under-19s. Run a ball, gets them there comfortably. Oh, dropped.
Oh, dropped.
And they haven't taken a single. Got there with 2 hands and would normally expect to catch that. Wringing her left hand. So fortunately for her, not the bowling hand. Just checking that she's still got 4 fingers and a thumb. Oh, good shot. That'll be 4. And that's one thing about Mika van Voorst. You bowl her a bad ball, it goes for 4.
Nicely on top of the bounce. She moves swiftly to 23 now.
Just remarkable consistency for Van Voorst. She hasn't been dismissed for under 20 at any stage. Now looking for 2. Not going to happen. Amazing. When she first came in, we thought, that's it. She's not going to last very long. She looked injured, was looking at the dressing room, and now she's got 24 to her name and everything seems sweet.
I don't know if you saw that, Andy. She's struggling a little bit. Again.
Oh, edged. This is trouble. The ball will run away from the fielder. They'll come back for 2. That's Pusileko Sekute, who hasn't bowled yet. Slow left armour. She might take over from Sakira. 9 runs off that over, 68 for 2.
Possibly even Van der Vyfers. I think this is her last one. So you see the bowling wicket takers. Ntabisang Nini taking 9 wickets in her 4 games.
Salim Maseka was the player of the match on Friday in Zimbabwe's win against the Youth 11 and bowled absolutely outstandingly well. So this is Van der Vyfers' last over. And the wind is absolutely pumping across the ground here at Chatsworth now. Long ago discarded the bails of the umpires.
Good fielding there from Kamfer at Milan.
Youth 11 need a couple of tight overs here to re-establish a little bit of a stranglehold. Good run. I'm wondering whether Tabaseng Nini might gamble and bring herself back into the attack and try and break this partnership. Sliced down to third man. That might go for 4 this time. The ball is hurrying over this outfield. Bad luck for Van der Pfeiffer. Gallant chase by Hussen. So Barnard's gone to 33 off 41.
Oh,
She bowled her.
well, it's gone straight through.
It's gone between bat and pad and hit the off stump. That's the breakthrough they were looking for. 73 for 3. Barnard gone for 33.
I thought it hit her pad.
Me too. I was waiting for the LBW shout and it never came.
That was a very fast slow-mo.
So was that. Oh, it looks like it's hit a pad and gone onto the stumps from there, if we can slow it down a little bit. But that partnership of 48 has been broken, and the Youth 11 are getting around each other and trying to instill belief. New batter is Jaylee Philander from the Western Province. Goes to school at Fairmont.
I think this is where they feel inside the Youth 11 can apply all those dot balls to the new batter.
If they could get from forced out now, this game's right up for grabs.
Some might say the game might be finished then.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's the end of an outstanding spell. 4 overs, 1 for 24 from Maria van der Pfeiffer. 5 runs and a wicket off the over. So Mika van Voorst, 25 off 20 deliveries, struggling a little bit to run fluently, and now she's lost her long-term partner in Ashley Barnard. What will her decision be here? Is she going to try and really up the ante, or maybe look to anchor the innings? So this is Sakute bowling her first delivery. Oh, and there's a chance here. It's gone through the keeper. They'll come back for 2. That was a real opportunity. Philander was running to the danger end, and the throw came in hard and flat, and the keeper couldn't manage to glove it.
Missed an opportunity for a run out.
They have had their chances. Nicely bowled. Here it is again. Watch the throw. Oh,
Keeper's on the wrong side of the stumps.
yeah, that's right.
You almost want to try and maybe even be in front of the stump so you can let your hands ride all the way through. Where she's standing now, that's where she should have been. Top bowled from Puteletu.
Young lady from Rustenburg. Plays her cricket for Northwest. Ooh, she could have left that alone. But as it is, they get through for the single. Last ball of the over coming up. In some ways, a bit of a free hit for Philander here. Try and get a boundary. Take some pressure off. Oh, and instead she's hit it straight back to the bowler who's put it down. Oh, as simple a caught and bowled as you could wish to see. So 3 runs off the over, but should have been 3 runs and a wicket. 76 for 3.
Oh no, she wasn't even expecting it.
No. I suppose you say it was going to her less strong side, the right-hand side. But really, you've got to take those.
All the flags in their glory.
Oh. And it wasn't even a terribly distinguished delivery. Sometimes those are the ones that get the wickets. Oh, Jose Camphor coming into the attack. Now, here's a little battler.
There we go. This could be the defining moment, actually, in this game.
39 to win, 7 overs remaining. Van Forst on 28.
It's one of the subs come out with a colour cone. Maybe to say they need to keep going.
It's a bit early for an ice cream, isn't it?
Showing the orange cone. A la Rassi Erasmus.
So what does that mean?
Orange.
You're going to
Caution maybe?
throw the ball to the inside centre. That's good running. I remember commentating at the Free State Stadium when Rassi started doing that for the Cheetahs, and before he had the flashing lights, it was the coloured cards, and he sat on the roof, and it was like 3 degrees at the Free State Stadium. And, we've always known he's mad, of course. Oh, good shot.
Great shot.
Well fielded as well. They've cut it down to 1-2.
I'm sure he might have had a few beverages up there to keep him warm.
I'm trying to remember who his second in command was at the time, but they were both up there. And I remember the Supersport cameras swinging around and showing us, and it was nobody had ever considered it before.
I'd be scared to fall off the roof.
This is good bowling from Camphor. Rassi's in Mauritius at the moment, by the way, enjoying some downtime.
He has come back from Mauritius, just to let you know.
Oh.
I saw a little meme that he put up that Tony Brown is staying here. So
Oh, yes. Yeah. Well, you reckon that was from here?
yeah, it must have been, because he had his dog with him. And so if you follow Rassi on Instagram, it will be quite a laugh to go and have a look.
5 off the over. 81 for 3. So 6 overs remaining. 115 is the target. And the closer we get to 20 overs, the more you're going to see the nervous tension.
It's nearly 6 and over. Should be fun. Something's still going to happen, yeah? Maybe a few wickets.
Second over for Sekute. Well fielded. Might have been 4 if it had gone straight through her. Two dot balls in a row. There's a big shot coming here. 3 dot balls in a row.
Oh, here we go. Something's going to happen.
Quick single. Oh, she's just home. Direct hit would have been interesting. Just
one off the over so far.
1 off 4 balls.
Could this be the turning point? Oh, well played.
It's only worth 1.
There's a lot of nervous clapping on the side of the field.
Can she finish the over? That's a good shot, but it's again only worth 1. 3 runs off the 15th over. That is beautifully bowled by Puseletso Sekute. 84 for 3. 31 needed off 5.
It's happening. It's happening.
It's still only 6 and over. Run a ball.
Simple cricket.
So after this over from Jose Comfort, I would imagine that will bring herself on from that far end. She's got 2 overs to bowl, although she might, of course, replace Comfort and bowl overs 18 and 20.
I think maybe that's so. Maybe give Puseletso 1 more over to see what she does. She has another tight over. It's all in the balance here, Andy.
Yeah. Doesn't get it through.
A lot of pressure.
Good shot. Into the gap, and that is 4. And that is like rubies for the chasing side. Just a little too short from Comfort.
Almost needed that 2-3 feet up. Maybe trying to ask Philander to hit you over the top of your head, not to use a horizontal bat.
And then nearly holes out to mid-on where Nini is fielding. This is Jose Comfort from Oudtshoorn. Goes to school at Moerster. And a really good all-round cricketer. Ooh, lots of bat on that. Brilliantly fielded. They'll come back for 2.
Yeah, I definitely think Nini will come on from this side. Also give that she's going to finish the innings if they get there.
Well, You just feel that the last over is going to be key. I don't think they're going to win it with an over to spare. No run. It's a good comeback from Comfort after conceding the boundary. 7 off the over, 91 for 3. And they need 24.
24 of 24. The question is, if Butsaletso bowls this over, who's bowling the one after that? Are they going to give her another one?
No, they're not. There we go. Nini's going to bowl it. And,
Or she wants to maybe try and strike now.
well, I think two things. One is that that's her preferred end, and that's where she's taken her wickets from in this series of games. The other is that I think she feels that if she doesn't come on now, it might be too late.
True. But I'd still back one of my teammates to bowl from that side.
What she might do, of course, is bowl one over and then come back and bowl the last.
Ah. She's
Ah,
good thinking. Good thinking. She's a very good leader.
so it is Sekute. Oh, well bowled. Probably threw at the wrong end there.
Maybe saying to Sekute, try and go for as minimal as possible.
Ooh, goes for the reverse sweep, and it's a good one. Should only be one. Sakira makes good ground and a good throw as well. That brings Van Voorst on strike. At what point is she going to try and cut loose? Oh, that's through the gap. That's 4. Great shot.
There you go. She's just going to say, I think she's going to pounce on anything that's not worth blocking. As she moves over to 40 of 38.
Yeah. I think she's wrapped up player of the series. No question about that. And if she takes her side home, probably player of the match as well. Oh, up in the air, but there's nobody back there. They're not going to get there. They'll come back for 2.
Van Voorst was thinking that they don't want to get to that last over.
They've taken 8 off the over with a ball remaining. Oh, that's gone straight up in the air and gone. The keeper takes the catch. Masalela pouches it. It's 99 for 4. Van Voorst has gone for 42 of 40.
There's always a twist in the tail. Great bowling from Butsaletso again. Van Voorst, as we see here, seeing a bit of air, trying to hit it again to that mid-wicket region. And you're able to hit straight up. Some good ground made by the keeper.
What an enormous moment that is in the game. You can see how annoyed Van Voorst is that she's given it away. Coming out to replace her is Ashley van Veek, who bowled beautifully earlier today. Picked up 3 for 24 with her leg spin. And all the signs, as Warm van Jaarsveld and I have been telling you from the start, this is going to the wire. Remember, SA Under-19 have won all 4 of their games. The Youth 11 have only won 1 of theirs. But as they said, as Mika van Voorst said at the toss, whatever we've done before today doesn't count. This is the final.
Very true. Some wise words from the 16-year-old. So we see Nini taking the ball.
Yeah, so we can assume that she will bowl overs 18 and 20. 16 to win. 3 overs remaining. Should only be one.
It's well bowled in the block hole. It's 100 up.
Yeah, 100 comes up off the first ball of the 18th. And this is when you want your captain and your best bowler in the attack with a game to win. Bowling at a new batter. Yeah, well played. Coming back for 2.
Oh, Ashley van Wyk.
And chances.
Good running.
Good running. So Van Wyk is away with a couple.
Nini just getting a touch too straight. Very good fielding from Rensburg.
Nice keeping there. We've been critical of her at other points of the innings, but she did well there. And of course, particularly well to take the catch that dismissed Van Voorst. Just one this time. Just looking back at that Youth 11 innings. Remember, they were 84 for 1 and then 114 for 8. And they found it more and more difficult as new players came in to get on top of the bowling. Round the wicket now from Nini. Oh, they've gone for the run. Oh, direct hit was gone.
Oh, she could have just thrown it to and taken the bails off.
No, she couldn't. There's no bails.
Oh, hit the stump.
So, fielder here is Jose Comfort, and the oh god, well she hadn't got halfway when the ball went past the stumps.
She hesitated. Should have been up a half a pitch.
Bowled. That's a great delivery from Nini. And it's 104 for 5.
Told you this, the twist in the tail.
Have a look at this. You miss, I hit.
Bottom edge. Trying to hit across the line.
So Ashley van Wyk gone for 3. New player coming in is a real youngster. 14-year-old Nobe Zwane from Richards Bay. She's at Grantley College. And what she really needs to do is just get bat on ball off this last delivery from Nini. And in her short career, she will have not been involved in anything quite as nerve-wracking as this. Well played.
Oh, they've gone for the single.
And they've got it. Well, that may not have been the right tactic because it puts Zwane on strike at the start of the next over. It's 105 for 5. They got the 6 runs off the over that they needed, but they lost a wicket.
Why did they run? Why? If we had one lady on 11 of 12 and somebody that's just come in, you've dropped and ran, now the poor lady's got to fight. No. The cricket awareness just needs to be upped a little bit. Maybe having that in-batter to face.
So it's 9 to win. Sorry, it's 10 to win. 2 overs remaining.
12 balls. And why I say it, the in-batter should be facing, because as we've seen, Putsaletso is getting a bit of turn and bounce.
Yeah, and she's staying in the attack.
She could bowl a maiden, which you then put yourself in enormous pressure.
So, yeah, these first few balls are going to be absolutely fascinating. Sakute, this is her last over. Oh, it's gone through! Oh dear, they looked at each other. And it is not 4. They should get 3 here. They're coming back for the 3rd. Chance of a run out. Not.
Oh,
They've taken 3 off the ball.
it's all happening here.
And the dugout has gone wild.
The supporters have gone wild in the stands. Oh, there we go.
How I Met Your Mother. Oh, that's disappointing for the bowler, because she's done nothing wrong there and it's ended up with 3. Fielded.
From a delivery that should have been a dot ball.
That's
they've
right.
got 3 runs.
It's getting very dark out there now, let me tell you. In the air, 1 bounce. Oh, they're going through for the run.
Oh, he's hit it.
Should have been run out.
Has that not hit the stumps?
No, I don't think so. I
Oh,
think it
my
went to
goodness.
ground. Philander was running to the danger end. She's done herself a mischief in the process. Have a look at this again. Now watch the ball come in.
Oh, no, she's dropped it.
Missed.
She's dropped it. I thought it hit the stump.
So they've got 4 runs off the over. 6 more to win. Oh, they're coming through for an... Oh, this is what is going to lose the game for the Youth 11. Just too many misfields when every run is vital. 2 balls left in the over. 5 to win.
Okay, these 2 balls have to go for... They need to be dot balls. Otherwise, Nini's got nothing to work with.
The first one is a dot ball. I thought the arms might go out wide from the umpire. They didn't. This is why we love the game, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Gone
Reverse
for the
sweep.
reverse, and no, doesn't get it
run
through.
out!
Should be out. Is she gone? No.
Taking too long. I'm away.
Umpire Shazy keeps his arms by his side. We go to the final over. 5 to win, and it's going to be bowled by the captain of the Youth 11. She's been the bowler of the week.
Reverse sweep. Philander takes off.
She's unlucky, eh? She's actually got plenty of that.
Oh, that bat's in the air.
Oh,
That bat's in the air.
I think she's got away with that. Now, umpire Shazy is. Let's have a look at this again. She turns, comes back. Oh,
Out.
Oh, I think you're right.
That's out.
I think you're right. The bat was in the air.
Bat in the air.
And just look at the way she looked at the umpire as well. Well, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's not out. And Tabaseng Nini to bowl the last over. She's defending 5. Oh, we're going to go to a super over.
Well, the 2 producers that are eating our popcorn, again,
Talking about nervous tension.
oh, it's hit and run.
Oh, should be out. Oh, they're going to get the overthrow. No.
Oh my goodness, it's all happening, yeah. Again, a ball that should have been a dot ball.
Should have been a dot ball. You're
has
quite right.
Now gone for 2.
Now they only need 3 to win. And they've backed up so well through the innings, and when it mattered, there wasn't a backer-upper there. Zwane gets it away. That should be 1 more. 2 to win.
Okay, here we go. A little bit of span in the works here. We see. Would have been out.
Yeah, miles out. So Nini, can she finish the over?
Dot ball.
Philander with the big swing.
Couldn't have run there. It would have been a dead ball.
Nearly threw herself off her feet there. 3 deliveries left, 2 to win.
She needs to bowl the same delivery, yeah.
She's got hold of it. There's a fielder there. Scores a level.
Super over. We're calling a super over, yeah.
You've got to bring everybody in now, captain. Can't have anybody on the boundary here. Scores a level.
I think she's going to miss this and the next one. Have a little super over.
2 balls remaining in the match, in the tournament. Look at that. Wonderful scenes here at the Chatsworth Oval. It's Nobe Zwane, a 14-year-old, facing the captain of the Youth 11. 2 to win. She got hold of it. It's been fielded in the throw, misses, and they're home. They're home by 5 wickets with a ball to spare. South Africa under-19s have won the tournament. A few words from Vaughan van Jaarsveld. We mentioned it earlier, Vaughan. Whatever the result today, this game is thriving amongst South African ladies.
The picture can paint 1,000 words. Unbelievable. You've got one team consoling themselves, another team celebrating. Absolutely fantastic. A lot of the ladies consoling themselves will probably find themselves in green and gold in a couple of years' time. They are young enough. There's enough stocks around. Like you say, Andy, this is thriving. Unbelievable end to absolute riveting 10 days of cricket. And deserved winners, I think.
Yes, they've gone through. They've won 5 in a row to win the title. Cricket South Africa's Youth 11, made up of a number of under-21s, but also some real youngsters as well, have really shone in this final. They got themselves into a position where they could have scored too many runs. It didn't happen because the under-19s came back with real discipline in the final 6 overs, and they restricted them to 114 for 8. 120 would probably have been too many.
You could probably say so, but also if you look at this scorecard that's on our screens at the moment, you look at the Youth 11, there's only one lady that's got a 30. Van Rensburg got 33 off 34. In the South Africa under-19 women's side, you got Mika van Vos that got 42, Ashley Barnard 33. So they formed a partnership. They batted for a long period. That's where the backbone was broken, and that what obviously a little few hiccups towards the end that obviously coaches have seen and will fix. But those two ladies with their partnership, I feel, broke the back of the CSA Youth 11. The Youth 11 obviously fighting back, getting it to the 20th over. Then, like you say, the stocks are good. Some of the Youth 11 might find themselves in the green and gold. And some of the green and gold that obviously leave school or leave the under-19 atmosphere and go into provincial cricket, like some of the Youth 11, maybe they'll find themselves playing with the Proteas.
Wouldn't surprise me at all. Let me just say thank you to Vaughan van Jaarsveld, who's been my constant companion. over this 10-day tournament. Thank you to Pitch Vision. I'm going to go down and chat to the important people, but don't go away. We're going to come back and try and find out a little bit more and find out. I think one of the things I want to know is if the coaches have got any more fingernails left. Saved the best till last. What a fantastic game of cricket. Give them all a big round of applause. Let me thank all of the teams, not just the Youth 11 and the SN, the 19s, but Zimbabwe as well, on behalf of Cricket South Africa. Thank you for being here. Let me thank the host union, KZN, and the Chatsworth Oval, and particularly X and his team, who've put together the pitches over the course of this tournament. Yeah. You can't have good cricket on bad pitches, and this was a really good pitch. The match officials, let me thank the scorers and particularly our umpires who've had to work really hard because Mo Juma's been in hospital. Welcome back, Mo, and thanks very much to umpires Shazy and Mtuli. The medical crew have been here every day, and they actually had some work to do on the South African captain today. The Pitch Vision team, that's all of the people who try and make me sound good and fail. The spectators, thank you very much for everybody in Chatsworth coming to join us today. And once again, the three teams involved, thank you. Now, it's time for the awards. Our match referee is Ryan Hendricks, and he has had to decide today on the player of the match and the player of the tournament. And for once, it's easy because it's the same person, the remarkable Miso van Voorst. Miso today, 42 of 41 deliveries with 4 boundaries and 201 runs at about 50, I think. But the first thing I need to ask you today is you're struggling. What did you injure taking that catch?
At the back of my back.
We were worried when you came out to bat because it looked as if you weren't going to be able to carry on. What changed?
I think nothing quite changed. I was in a lot of pain, but we spoke about showing up and just giving everything for this team.
Which you certainly did. Right, I'm going to talk to you again just now, but first of all, I'm going to call in your opposite number, so come back later. Thanks very much to our player of the series, player of the match today, Miso van Voorst. Let's bring in Ntabisang Nini, who had to bowl that last dramatic over, had to lead the side through thick and thin. You'll be disappointed, but I think you'll be proud of your team's performance today.
Yeah, it's quite a disappointment to lose in the final, but I'm so proud of the ladies. Like we gave it our all from ball 1 till the second last ball. And yeah, I think it's a lesson to some of the other girls. Some of them will be part of them one day, and then they have the taste of the medicine of a final.
It was so good that there were so many experienced players under you today, and we've been talking about it in commentary. The future of the game in this country is in good hands.
Yes, it is. We really tried. I think we didn't give our enough information to the youngies, but personally, I think we have learned also something from them, and hopefully what we gave them, they can take it and take it to the next ones who weren't part of us in the youth side.
Well played today, well played during the week. Next person I'm going to call up is your coach. So thanks very much for talking to us, and Ntabisang, enjoy this evening.
Thank you.
Right, let's bring up the coach. Who's coming up to speak? It's Zane Bucks. Right. So Zane, we were chatting before the game about your team in general, what happens next. Talk to me a little bit about that, because this squad of players, and I'm talking about both teams now, is the future of South African ladies cricket.
Yeah, sure, Andy, and I think like Stixie said, the future of women's cricket in South Africa is it's going to be exciting. I think what happens next is the World Cup's in a year's time, so Coach D and her coaching staff will hold camps, trim the squad down, and I think with a few months to go till the World Cup, they'll have that final squad together, and then preparations all the way to hopefully win the World Cup.
The great thing about being involved in the game of cricket is that there are times when you forget what your role is and you become a supporter. We could hear the screams from the dugout as this game got tighter and tighter. Talk us through that.
Yeah, I think once the preparation is done, Andy, you're no longer a coach. You're on the side of the field and you're letting the players do what they need to do. And yeah, you become their number one supporter. And so, yeah, a terrific game and good to support the team in a game like this. I think both teams right down to the wire, just fighting for the badge. I think that's all we could have asked for at the beginning. And I think if you said this is the way that the final would have went at the beginning of the day, we definitely would have taken it. I think exciting for everyone, a lovely crowd here, obviously good support from both teams, and yeah, just a special final and a special day. Yeah.
Thanks for everything that you do for KZN cricket and for national cricket.
Sure, thanks so much, Andy.
Let's bring up your opposite number now. That's Zane Bucks, and I'd like to bring up Danesha Devnarain to have a quick chat about what we've seen over the last 10 days, which is some rare quality. First of all, talk about your captain, because she's just been remarkable every time she comes to the crease.
Yeah, she's quite an unbelievable player. But I think what we like to talk about when it comes to high performance in cricket South Africa is the character. I always say talent will probably select you 50%, and the other 50% is the character and the skills that we're looking for off field. And she definitely emulates that. She's just a student of the game. She's always looking for ways to improve herself, to get better. And unfortunately, it hasn't shown in them and some of them in there. But you speak about the women's game being in good hands. I think, we're on the brink of something special with this generation. And I always say if it hurts, it's supposed to hurt. Because it's how we come back, and we always represent the badge.
Yeah, wise words. I'd also like to talk about the youth of your team. You've got a number of 14 and 15-year-olds. It takes courage as a selector to do that, doesn't it?
Of course it does. So I had the privilege of obviously attending under 13, under 16, under 19, 2 regional weeks and 2 national weeks. And it's about that. I mean, I have to make special mention to Nobe to hit the
winning run.
To hit the runs there. It's something you don't just go to look for talent. We look for that character building, sort of who's going to take the team forward. And to be honest, age is about a number. At the end of the day, she showed courage. She showed resilience, and we're really happy for her, and we wish her all of the best in her career.
Right, I'm going to ask you to step aside now. I'm going to bring Mika back up, because the most important thing of all now is the trophy. We have the winning trophy. If you'll come up and receive the trophy, please, Mika, on behalf of the team. And as Ryan Hendricks gives it to you, let's ask the rest of the team to come through as well. Talk to me. What did I miss? We've done it. We've done it. Did it up front. Same person.
He didn't give her that word.
Yes, he did. He gave her